Hey, Stavros. Very excited to see you in Charlotte in April for the Dreamboat Tour.
Yeah, brother.
Hey, Eldest. Thank you for getting all these podcasts out there. And hello to our honored guest. I'm sure you got some great insights for me
It's
today.
Tom Maniacs #1.
So I was recently contacted by an old girlfriend from grad school. And she did it in kind of a secretive way. She's married. She's got kids.
Oh, shit.
And just kind of sent me a DM in a place where you wouldn't expect people to send DMs, and where spouses wouldn't necessarily check.
Where's that?
And
I'm assuming LinkedIn.
LinkedIn, yeah.
I really don't know what to do about it. I am not interested in continuing anything here.
There you go.
There's nothing for me
Pause
to get
this.
out of it.
Pretty easy.
She got fat is what he means. Like, this is fully like the years have not been kind to her.
Out of it. And I don't think there's anything for her to get out of it either. But I do kind of want to
got fat
tell
as
her.
well.
Yeah, he's also, I'm also fat.
Sorry.
Which is probably true.
Oh, for sure.
Tell her, it's like, hey, you're making a huge mistake. And honestly, I'm kind of disappointed in you for doing this too.
Wow.
And I think that's maybe a little too hurtful, but that is how I feel.
Yeah, she's definitely looking
Probably have
rough.
some residual issues.
Because he's realizing, like, no, this woman is, like, desperately trying to regain a little bit of her sexuality. She's willing to risk her family to get a fucking compliment from a guy who used to fuck her. And this guy's going to be like, look within you. What you are doing, you're making a huge mistake. You're dishonoring the vows you made. It's like, damn, how fucking ugly does a lady have to be for a guy to, like, not only be like, hey, I'm flattered, but I'm married. If he's like, think about this. I beg you.
Honey, look deep within your flabby chest and know that this is a mistake and you're disrespecting both of us. Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
Nobody scolds a beautiful woman.
No, this girl. Look, we don't know if this lady's ugly, if whatever. She's definitely not incredibly hot.
Or a 7.
Yeah. There's no way.
Yeah, no.
I mean, unless this guy's like the most, pious man of all time. This guy's like a priest.
Maybe he is. He
could
be a
be.
good guy.
If he's listening to Stavvy's world, he probably is.
Yeah, he's pretty right.
Well, if she had DM'd him on Instagram, maybe he'd be different. But she clearly DM'd him on like LinkedIn, and he's like, "No, I'm a professional in this setting, so I'm gonna reply like, don't throw away your marriage."
I have some residual issues with her breaking up with me, obviously. But anyway, what do you think, Stavvy? Should I actually let her know that this is a terrible thing, or should I let her flame out with another ex? Because her husband's going to pick up on this eventually. Anyway, love you. Have a great day.
He's like, she's ugly and stupid.
Stop. What do I do with this dumb bitch? Buddy, just ignore the fucking message.
I mean, what are we talking about?
It's pretty easy.
So easy.
Just don't respond.
Delete it. Just pretend you never saw it.
You don't need to be a part of it.
Yeah.
You're clearly not interested.
Yeah, but snitch, like trying to give her a fucking sermon.
I wish he told us exactly what she said. Because part of me thinks he might be reading too much into it, too.
That's a possibility.
Could be.
It would be a nice cover story if you're real slick with it, like trying to cheat with this woman. Be like, honey, I was just opening a dialogue to tell her about the sanctity of marriage.
Right, this
I was
is
trying
like
to guide her
what
back.
he's talking about is like when guys would get caught on To Catch a Predator, and they're like, I am here to save the child. In my car, you will find the letter with
like,
plans.
Sir,
and it's
sir,
like,
why is there a dryer from Best Buy in the back of your truck? And a tube of crazy glue.
That was so fucking funny when it I remember that there was like an episode.
Yeah.
To Catch Predators back in the zeitgeist. There's like a documentary about it.
Oh
coming
shit!
out.
I can't
It's
wait
like-
to watch that shit.
And I think
man.
there's like some other. Yeah, there's definitely a documentary, and there might even be like a TV. Anyway, whatever. Like he's around again a little bit. Like
he's back on Cameo.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
Really?
Chris Hansen is a fucking piece of shit. He went to jail
For what?
Really?
for some sort of fraud.
That's
he's
awesome.
a bad guy.
That's
He
awesome.
interviewed my dad in our house.
Real?
Is that true?
After the Sandy Hook
After
shooting,
they
he
tried
like,
to-
Oh
came
my
in,
God.
and he was like a reporter, and he was like talking to my dad like in our foyer on TV.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Were you like
insane.
It was
when he
fucking
came in? Were you
nuts.
like, why don't you have a scene?
It is funny because you watch that show. That show is so fucked up.
Yeah.
And then it's
well,
like
I think that's what part of that part of this
like,
documentary is about. Is like
entrapment.
These are legitimately mentally retarded people, like half the time,
and they don't go to jail most of the time.
Oh,
They're just
really?
that's part of the deal. Like with them being on TV, a lot of them did not go to jail. They're just like, and from now on, you don't do that sort of shit, huh?
That's
Is that right, fella?
crazy.
And
then,
they
like-
have to sign to be on the fucking show.
Oh, true.
It's insane. I looked up a lot of this back in the day, just in case to cover my own ass.
That shit was that's fucking crazy. They don't even.
Okay, I'll sign this form that lets you use my face. You guys aren't going to make me look bad, right?
I could be fully full of shit on that, but I'm
feel like
pretty sure there was a thing where it's like most of those guys did not go to jail because they didn't do it.
Right.
Here's the perfect entrapment is you gotta let them do a little bit of it.
You fucking you like dress up a guy as a fucking kid, like a grown man as a kid. It's like, all right, you gotta suck his dick a little bit.
They gotta get them pat, or else they're gonna hurt.
And they're like, oh, okay, so Chris. It turns out that's not what the cops wanted us to
do. He was so sure.
He's like, he didn't check, he didn't call a lawyer. He's like, well, I goofed, fellas.
That's on me. And
Yeah.
I like to,
Actually, now
I like
the cops are saying like, now it's consensual sex amongst adults. We were posing as children. Actually, now we're in trouble because we pretended to be doing child porn.
Yeah,
but
we actually owe this guy a lot of money now. We made him non-consensually fuck an adult.
Which weirdly is considered rape. He was trying to be a pedophile.
Turns out we raped a guy through paperwork. No one's ever done that before.